turn werewolf at night. Yeah, yeah. You know that it really me when I stay on site. Be on site, yeah. You know that I can turn water to drink the wine, yeah. This money fall from the sky and it's on. What's up, y'all? Christian Productions here, and I'm back with another amazing video. Dang it. If my voice is a little low today, I don't know what's going on with my throat. It might come back later on in the video, but it's kind of hard for me to talk right now. I don't know what's going on. But today we got Mr. Beast, 7 days stranded at sea. He got way too much money. I don't know what I don't know I don't know what he be having going on, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and react to this video, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
We are now stranded on a raft in the middle of the ocean, and there goes our boat. We are now stranded for 7 days.
How much longer?
7 days.
7 days.
Frick.
This raft is literally countless miles from the nearest civilization. And whether we like it or not, my 4 friends and I are stuck on this raft. And it's not going to be easy.
I couldn't do it.
This is brutal. Stop raining!
Dang, it really rained, bro.
This challenge went from fun to a literal nightmare very fast.
I don't know what they thought.
Look how far away the boat is.
I can't even see it anymore.
So step 1, we're going to get sunburned if we don't get shade. And I had survival specialists equip this raft with tons of wood, rope, and everything else we would need to build ourselves a shelter. Boys, we need to get started. We are running out of light.
Bro, y'all don't know nothing about building no shelter? Talking about some we equipped with everything we need to build a shelter. Bro, since when's the last time you really had to build a shelter, bro? Like, if we were all thrown into a survival situation right now, like, if the world just collapsed or, like, World War III just kicked off, bro, a lot of us would be, like, a lot of us would be, like, in trouble, bro. Like, we do not know how to survive, bro. We know how to live. We know how to live. But surviving? That's different. Surviving is different.
Now we set these up like a teepee.
We picked the worst day to start. You can tell by the clouds, it's literally about the storm. So, first thing we want to do is set up some structure to cover us. Also, since we're on the slab of wood for the next 7 days, we need a place to hide from the sun so we don't get sunburned. So, 2 birds, 1 stone. Speaking of birds, while we were building, this happened. Bro, the bird! It's coming right at us! Oh my god!
Yo, oh my god, it's a bird!
Yo.
That's dope. Oh, that's dope.
This is
Is that CGI?
We should name him.
What's his name?
Brian.
Is that real?
Brian!
Brian.
Oh, that's what's
What
up.
if you went and caught some fish? I know. He's looking at me. He understands.
Jimmy, just say the word.
Put the knife away.
Okay, I'll put the knife away.
That thing about to poop all over
And
y'all
the
stuff,
hatchet.
bro. Y'all better get that thing out of there.
Brian, that was a joke.
Forget the bird! We gotta build a shelter!
And while Brian watched, we worked on our first shelter for the rest of the day. Except for my friend Tariq,
That's
who
what's up,
spent
though.
the entire day getting cool drone shots. And I'm not even mad about it. Inside this crate is the food for all 5 of us for the next 7 days.
Oh my
god.
And in these
Ooh, hold on, let's go back. Let's see what they
spent
got.
the entire day getting cool drone shots. And I'm not even mad about it.
Let's see what
Inside
they
this crate is the
got.
food for all 5 of us for the next 7 days.
Oh my
Let's see. Hold on.
gosh.
Trying to see what y'all got up in here. Let's see. They got a whole bunch of beef jerky up in here. We got some nuts. We got look like some rice. I don't know what they finna cook in the middle of the ocean. Look, they got a whole bunch of stuff they don't need. I wouldn't trust that. I wouldn't trust none of that. I ain't gonna lie to
And in
you.
these 2
If
barrels
I
is
saw
our
that, I
entire
would have been
water
crying.
supply for all 5 of us.
How does it taste?
Oh, but I hope
Very
nothing happened to that water.
Oh no.
There was dirt in my cup.
It's getting dark,
It was
and that
dirt.
crate has the word
Oh.
sleep on it. Hopefully the survival guide gave us something soft. Why are they wet?
Things do get wet on
Oh.
a boat. I'm ready for bed.
no.
I want to go to sleep.
Alright, this is night 1, and Brian is just...
You couldn't pay me to do this. I'm sorry. I couldn't do this. Even if it was a Mr. Beast. Well, if it was a Mr. Beast video, you would have to get paid something. Because Mr. Beast be giving everybody money. So if it's a Mr. Beast video, you getting paid something. But would I go on a stranded island in the middle of the ocean? Because it's a Mr. Beast video? I don't think I would. Leave it in the comments. Would y'all do this video if it was a Mr. Beast video? Because you know how Mr. Beast is. Like, Mr. Beast, he'll look out for you, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't think I could do it. I don't think so.
This is miserable.
Not me. Not
this
I.
is
the
all the
captain says.
coverage we have.
I want to eat this
didn't
onion
realize what I
so
was signing
bad, but
up
I don't
for.
want to be.
It's hot. This thing will not
munching
stop
in y'all
sweating,
ear.
and I feel like I'm gonna puke. And I'm surrounded by a bunch of sweaty people. Hey, sweaty man.
If you guys smell this bad on day 1, what are you gonna smell like on day 7?
Oh gosh.
And how y'all gonna take a shower? Y'all about to be. This is gonna be horrible. That's why I wouldn't do it. Man, I'm over here digging this butt.
Our first night of sleep was really rough. Sleeping is impossible. These waves are just making me miserable. And to make matters worse, our best friend Brian ended up leaving us that morning.
Brian! Brian!
Wow.
But regardless, today's objective is to build ourselves a permanent weatherproof shelter.
How do we turn that into a livable structure?
There's definitely something here.
Luckily, I had them throw a bunch
And
of
leave
wood
like
on the
an
raft so we
instruction
could build
manual?
a nice house. How we built the house, I'm not quite sure, but they said this is enough to build a house.
But ironically, right
That's what I'm
as we
saying.
got
Like, y'all
started,
know what y'all doing.
No, it's raining! Start throwing!
Jimmy, get my shark
What are you doing?
This is miserable! This is bad.
Bro, is this CGI, bro? Is this real? Is this a real ocean? I don't know. I'm just looking. Is this real?
The right thing, Nolan. Listen with your ear.
Cause you know they have a studio. They have a whole studio, and like Mr. Beast, he done came a long way. Okay, they got like a whole studio with a whole bunch of y'all seen that Squid Games video? Man, I don't know. I don't know.
Right, because you don't want to hit Nolan.
It's just rain.
Shut up! At least we don't have to shower. Yeah. This is so bad. And we still have over 6 days left.
Where do we go poop? Oh, we have to build the pooper.
What?
We have to build everything
I'm always trying to figure out if this is real or not. I mean, it kind of look real, but I mean, it ain't like he don't do crazy stuff.
We have to
Figure out
build the
this is real.
toilet, build our shelter, the fire, everything.
The moment the rain finished, the boys and I needed to build all of our survival essentials, starting
Ooh,
with the
real.
shelter.
We're tearing this down in the name of something better.
I don't know what they doing. They need to
5-minute
watch
break
that
for
one
Chris.
guy. Y'all know that. I'm gonna put the picture on the screen. Y'all know that little one guy that be in the little forest and stuff, and he'll build like a whole structure out of dirt. And we like how is it? Like, I gotta put it on the screen so I know what I'm talking about. But this man will build like a whole mansion out of straight sand, bro. And I'm like, how? like how did you do that? like you know what I'm saying?
I also
Like,
need a break.
I need to go
I'm
watch
seasick.
him.
I'm out of it.
You gotta pick this up. I can't pick it up anymore.
I feel like you're doing all the work, but we got 2 other goofs just laying down.
I'm miserable.
We built one wall.
Yeah, we built one wall.
All together. All of us.
Regardless of being seasick, it was going to take all of us if we wanted to finish this.
Now you guys bring it forward. There we go.
Let's go.
How many YouTubers does it take to build a little structure?
What? Is that a whale? I think that's a whale.
whale.
That's
A
insane.
whale.
Oh my gosh.
That is
unreal.
There are actually whales.
This experience just keeps getting better. Shelter, water, not
Keeps
being
getting
in
better.
Nolan. I'm never going to take that for granted again.
Probably would have been really useful to build the ladder first. Got a ladder now. I literally just built this 4 minutes ago.
After hours of building, we were finally getting somewhere.
I severely regret making this a 7-day challenge instead of a 50-hour challenge like all our other videos. We keep rocking back and forth. It's freaking miserable. I'm gonna puke.
And finally, just as the sun was going down,
Camp is now organized.
Night 2. My
They
bed is
got
still
like a
broken.
little,
I'm
they got
gonna
like a
get some
little
sleep tonight 'cause I'm
Fortnite
that
fort
tired.
going on.
I'm gonna head to bed. Did I wake you up? Just go back to bed. I'm just vlogging. I accidentally woke Laser up. I feel bad now.
This might be the most tired I've ever been in my entire life.
That's crazy. So I couldn't do it, bro.
It's now day 3,
guess this is when
and
it's about to
somehow
get
our
bad.
building didn't fall over. I'll take that as a dub.
Noises that this structure made while I was sleeping last night filled me with nightmares.
it's day 3 and we've
Bro, what if y'all are the people that discovered that sea monsters are real? Like, imagine being the person that discovers that a monster is real, bro. Like you're the first victim. That's terrible. Y'all would have been them. Y'all would have been the first people to figure out that the Loch Ness monster exists. Well, isn't he in Lake Loch Ness? Whatever. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, or like whatever other sea creature. Like, that would just be terrible. Yes. No. No.
Routine consisted of peeing in the corner,
Bro, who vlogs in the pee corner? I'm not moving.
I don't even know why they doing this.
eating
like,
our breakfast.
How
Surviving
bored
on
do you
Facebook.
have to be? Like, how bored do you really have to be to make yourself stranded in the middle of the ocean? Like, you don't want to go like read a book or
What do you
something.
need?
Like,
and drinking hot barrel water.
So dehydrated. I need this.
We're about 36 hours in, and we're almost halfway through a barrel of water.
Is that slow or fast? We're gonna run out on day
Fast.
6.
Running low on water and food
That's
gave
not
me
good.
an idea.
I'm kind of curious to see what's under the boat. Dude, there's so many fish
Whoa.
below us.
So we decided to
Shoot,
try
I
to
better
catch
get
some
some-
dinner, but we weren't
Yeah.
very good at it.
Why does this take so long?
Not
I just want something to put in my stomach.
Brian!
Ryan, help us catch fish.
Brian!
y'all should have
Turns
like an
out
actual
fishing is
like,
a lot
scoop.
harder than YouTube. After hours, we caught absolutely nothing. Why can't we catch anything?
No, I give up.
We were tired, dehydrated,
fish
and
and they ain't
hungry,
catch
which
not
forced
one.
us to dig into our rations.
Let's have ourselves a feast.
Yeah!
Call it a feast. A bowl.
In our supplies, we had wood to build a fire and pans to cook with.
You take big stick
Okay.
and make really little sticks.
Hold
and
on.
then
So
make
y'all better
medium
build a
sticks
fire on the
and use the
wood,
big sticks at the end.
on the wooden raft. Oh.
Look
I
at
guess
them
hopefully that
beans,
fire don't
baby.
do nothing.
I'm so excited. This looks awesome. This is really
shoot.
bad. Can you tell we've been
Yeah,
at
look
sea for
good.
3 days?
Literally.
When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
Hey, I put some love into this one. It's not just canned chili anymore.
That don't look bad. It don't look bad, but I mean, like, it kind of look like prison food.
It's got tomatoes, kidney beans.
You don't have to keep talking. I'm already drooling.
This was our first hot meal in days, but it was also a good chunk of our rations, so we made sure to enjoy it.
I'm feeling a lot better. I think the first 2 days were definitely the most miserable. I think we're slowly like losing our minds and it's actually
Couldn't
becoming
pay me to
bearable.
do it,
I still
bro.
haven't gone to the bathroom. That's my biggest concern now.
I'm struggling to sleep. This raft is just rocking like crazy. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of miserable. Hopefully tomorrow's better.
None of us managed to get any sleep.
We lost the back of our fort last night. The house needs some repairs.
Tensions are pretty high on the raft this morning. Nolan's a little upset. He broke his bed.
Oh my God!
Nolan is struggling. He's just in his feels right now. It'll be okay. You probably would have
Push
quit
him
the
off
channel
the
if I did that.
This is easily the worst. Oh, there's thunder. I swear if it starts raining again.
Oh, I can't take that.
And to make matters worse, we accidentally dropped our ladle in the drinking water. And since we haven't showered in 4 days, grabbing it technically contaminated the drinking water.
I'm never.
Wow. Yo, y'all actually gonna y'all better call for a SOS or something. Like I would have had to forfeit. Y'all done contaminated the water. Me personally, I gotta shower, bro. I can't just not shower in 4 days. And I'm stranded on the sea. I'm eating beef beans. No. No, not for no content. No. No. I like YouTube. I like making videos for you guys. But not that much. Not that much. Y'all too
Drinking out
weak.
of that again.
Fast forward to when we run out of water.
Because of the contamination, a third of our water
I like
was
my
no longer
sanity.
safe to drink. For whatever reason, the more I suffer, the more you guys watch. Some of our most popular videos are when I buried myself alive, spent time in solitary confinement, so I hope you're happy. I'm suffering again.
Weird,
It's
bro.
not easy surviving on a raft, but after 4 long days,
Laser's finally pooping. You play a celebratory song.
Laser beam is
It's
picking.
pooping. See how
Oh,
all those
wow.
clouds over there are dark? Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna pour down on us tonight. Tonight's gonna suck.
we
Oh,
didn't know
wow.
it yet, but the biggest storm of the entire challenge was heading right towards us. And when we saw it approaching,
Wow.
we tried to prepare as much as possible.
Can't wait for another storm just to
Oh,
destroy all this again.
Tariq is fixing his side of the fort, and Chris
It's about
is
to get
fixing
bad for these boys, man. It's about to get bad. And like if you Have you ever seen The Life of Pi, bro? And in the life, I think it's that movie, The Life of Pi, where it's like the little. I don't want to say. I mean, he was Indian, right? It was an Indian boy, right? In The Life of Pi, the dude was Indian, right? It was a little boy with the tiger, bro. Bro, in the scene when when he was on the boat and the storm came in, bro, that was one of the scariest scenes, bro. So imagine going through that, but with them. But with them, I would be terrified.
The roof.
And I'm
I
now the
would be like,
cameraman for some
get
reason.
me off this raft. Get me off.
And while they're preparing the shelter for the storm, I'm going to tell you guys about Shopify because it might literally storm until the end of
Word,
the
bro.
challenge.
Like, a whole storm is coming. This man talking about some Shopify. We're in danger. We're in danger? Like, a storm is coming? You talking about some Shopify? What are you talking about?
This is
What are you
gonna
saying
be
right
a
now?
bit rocky.
Shopify is a platform that makes it easy for anyone to start a business.
Bruh,
They literally
nah,
support
bruh.
millions of small businesses all around the
Bruh.
world.
From selling wood to nails to crates to crops, they support.
Mr. Beast, no. Mr. Beast, no. We need your help. Look at this. Look at what's been going on behind him, bro. Like, this chair don't even got the top on it, bro. What's going on right now?
Sell it on Shopify.
Soon gonna have absolutely zero tops covering this structure. I am worried about it.
100% of what I sell online,
His
from
accent
merch
is
to
terrible.
feastables, I do with Shopify. It's actually getting pretty rocky out here.
His
Bro,
accent
when
is
is getting
terrible.
crazy?
We're out of nails.
Yo, look at that rain behind them, bro.
Stop yelling and do things.
Shopify even has a new AI tool called Sidekick, making
Stop
running your
yelling and
entire
do
business
things.
easier.
Just like surviving on this raft can be hard, so can entrepreneurship. And that's why they do everything in their power to make it as easy as possible for you.
This is my worst nightmare. So miserable.
Go to
Yeah, it's about to happen.
shopify.com/MrBeast to give it a try right now. Thank you, Shopify. Let's go prep for the storm. I'm soaking wet. Maybe you can start helping us, Jimmy. I was paid for the raft.
He's
This storm
paying.
was really
I
starting
guess
to
he
pick
helped
up.
enough. He
That
did
night,
pay
it
for
got
it.
so
He did
much
pay
worse.
for it.
This really
Helping
puts
enough.
the helter in shelter, eh? Oh no! Dude! Oh,
Are you
Uh,
kidding me? It's leaking.
oh no!
Oh,
This
wow.
shelter is the opposite of waterproof.
Went on him.
This
Uh-oh.
is brutal. What do we do? We have
This is about to get bad for him.
next 3 days, by the way. There's water everywhere. It's useless. This does nothing. This is the most insane night yet. We are struggling right now. Is this
Better
safe
hope
anymore? We would have just
thunder
filmed
hit
this
him.
in a studio. But no, we have to be the real channel that doesn't fake things. Oh, we're gonna die. We're getting just
Guess they kept it
destroyed.
100.
I'm getting hit.
There's a hole that is completely opened up over my bed.
So we could have did this in the studio. That's what I was saying. Like, they could have, but I guess they did it for real.
Can't do it.
That's
I can't do it.
crazy. They couldn't pay me enough money to do it. That's all I'm
The
saying.
end of this video, Jimmy.
Jimmy, please.
I tried to talk all you guys out of it. You all
Yeah.
said this is the worst experience.
I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah, I tried to talk all of you guys out of it. Y'all all said yes. Now they're like, no.
I hate every part of this. Bro, I'm just miserable right now.
Screaming.
This storm was reaching a new peak with every passing hour. We were desperate. So we tried using our beds as literal walls to protect us from the rain.
We're all at rock bottom now. Been raining for a few hours. Stuff's freezing cold. We don't have beds. I'm getting nauseous.
I don't know if we're gonna make it this full
That's
7 days at this
bad.
point.
It rained nonstop for around 20 hours straight.
And y'all
And
went
after
through it.
standing the whole night, completely soaked and exhausted, we had to push
Y'all called
ourselves
it
to
quit.
dry off our supplies and rebuild camp.
Our raft is just in
Wow.
shambles. Look at our beds. We're trying.
They really thugged it out. That's dedication to this YouTube. Me personally, I'm going home.
them off. This is harder than
Me
Antarctica.
personally, I'm going right home.
This is harder than a desert video. I'm just ready to be home.
And I hate this raft. I never want to see it again.
Our entire fire pit is completely drenched. We couldn't start a fire if we wanted to. Tonight, no dinner.
And to make matters worse, all of our food was completely soaked, meaning only a portion of
Wow.
it was still safe to eat.
We had stability.
Wow.
We had food.
We just ripped that off. Tied
Ain't
it
no such
here,
thing as a
and we'll
waterproof. So hold on, they talking about some freaking survivor specialists, but when survivor specialists have figured that rain was going to happen in the middle of the ocean, I felt like survivor specialists should have known that was going to happen. Y'all should set y'all up for that.
I mean, last night we were shivering cold and wanted to die.
Unless
So
y'all just
would you rather be
didn't
warm
do
and
what
dry
y'all was
or
supposed to be
cold and
doing.
wet? But a zip tie here.
No, they didn't do what they were supposed to be doing. Wanna know why? Because Mr. Beast over here talking about some. Let me talk about Shopify real quick. While the rain's coming, like.
Nolan, tie a rope to that. Zip tie there. We can use that to push this up so we get even more.
I'm thinking, why don't I make a really big clothesline and hang up all our wet stuff? Maybe we'll have dry towels by tomorrow.
I want to die. I'm sunburned, tired, dehydrated, and I say tired.
After fixing camp, we were so exhausted that we spent most of the day sleeping. But at least when we woke up, we were reunited with a familiar friend.
Brian.
Brian.
Mine.
Being stuck on a raft for 5 days with these guys,
This really is a nightmare.
I'll admit it, I miss Brian.
Brian, moved on.
Mine?
You may not have given up on Brian, but Brian gave up on you.
Brian's giving up on us. We have 2 days left,
We're running out of food, our water's contaminated.
and we're all borderline dying.
I'm going crazy.
These last 2 days will be interesting.
Whoa, what could go wrong now?
I can literally see 500 fish down there. That is crazy.
Y'all
Oh my
can't
gosh,
get not
this
one on.
poop bucket stinks.
I almost had a mental break last night. I was shivering, wet the entire time, could not sleep. It was one of the worst nights of my life.
Last night, shivering in the torrential rain in the middle of the deep, dark ocean. You know, we got through it. Now the end of this challenge should not come soon enough. Making the challenge 7 days was a horrible decision. This is so much harder.
The new reinforced
Day 6.
waterproof fortress actually worked. Lennon said it rained last night, did it?
Yeah, at 4 a.m. sprinkled a little
Hey,
bit.
here's the beauty. I didn't even know.
That was the best sleep I've ever gotten.
I actually got a full night's sleep last night.
I can barely even open my eyeballs.
I would say this is the hardest challenge we've ever done. Adding the extra 5 days on the end of a 50-hour challenge definitely makes it harder. The fact that we're just drifting at sea on this hunk of wood, that's pretty impressive.
And while it seemed like the rain was over, we found ourselves encountering a new obstacle.
We've gone from shivering cold like 2 nights ago to it being scorching hot, unbelievably hot.
I'm about to jump in the water because I'm getting too hot.
We're gonna go swimming. I hope Nolan can swim.
And while they cooled off in their own way, we got creative with ours.
Oh, yes, man. Cold air. I feel amazing. Air.
A jellyfish hit me.
No.
Oh, it is the ocean. Hey, guys.
I knew it was a great idea not to go swimming.
Oh no,
okay?
that's terrible.
I found the sweet spot. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a little welt.
This man over here going through it. And you always talking about some. I found the sweet spot.
Red line.
For the majority of the day, it was so hot. We literally couldn't walk on the deck.
Yeah, I'm
And
hot.
I don't want to be alive. because
Yeah.
I'm hot.
It's very
But
hot.
as the sun
Be
went
alive.
down, we were optimistic about reaching the finish line.
We have less than 24 hours left in the challenge.
This has genuinely been the hardest challenge video I've ever been a part of.
Honestly, this whole experience has made me appreciate all the things we take for granted in life, like your shower, your food,
I miss food.
a working toilet. I never want to poo in a bucket again.
I say we celebrate making it this far with the Feastable Bar.
Yes.
Available in every Walmart, Target, 7-Eleven, Albertsons, and America. In 2023, if you're still buying Hershey's, it's kind of lame.
Hershey's for the boomers.
Oh, Jimmy. Why is my chair
What is
just broke?
happening? Jimmy, I'm starting to think you ate all the food.
Yeah, I guess I'll just continue the time lapse with the broken chair, I guess.
This is our final night sleeping together, everybody.
I'm so glad to sleep alone.
I'm gonna miss sleeping by your side.
100%. I would not rather sleep next to any other man.
Pause, bro. Pause, bro. Pause.
And with that, I'm going to bed.
After an amazing night's sleep, we were visited by a familiar face.
Brian brought his family
Brian?
to say goodbye to us on the last day. Thank you, Brian. That meant a lot.
It's almost like we were family to Brian.
We were.
He kept us safe during the night we had the least shelter.
Maybe he's just a pea-brain bird.
Shut up.
Nolan,
Talking
off
down
the
on
raft.
Brian.
I wish. That was emotional.
Everything's
Awesome.
gone full circle. We had so many crazy memories in this raft.
Yep, and I think my best memory is going to be leaving.
Yep.
We spent over 150 hours on this floating piece of wood. And even though it was easily the hardest thing I've ever done, the boys and I still had some good times.
Where's this boat? Where's the boat? In the boat!
Then finally, the end was literally in sight.
The boat is coming!
Alert the ship of our location.
Signaling the boat! Why is it moving so abnormally slow? Oh my God! I'm getting off this route.
The first 10,000 people to go to the shop app will get a free box of Feastables. Click the link in the description to download.
Alright, that's the end of this video, so that's gonna be the end of my video. If you guys like this video and think it was a pretty cool, hold on, let me not do it so fast. If you guys like this video and think it was a pretty cool video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, turn on the post notifications, share this video with all of your friends. And until next time, guys, peace out.